It's Online Biz Real Talk today, and we have an incredible subject today, and one of my most incredible business partners backstage. I'm excited about this subject because this is something that a lot of people are pretty much, doing in their life. They're keeping themselves from their goals and their dreams because they're fearful. They're stuck in that comfort zone. I was just watching something, and it was saying there's four type of people. One, the I want to win person. The one, I want to be comfortable. The one, I want to be accepted. And the one I want to, what was it? Oh my goodness, I forget. But anyhow, all of them out of the, I want to be comfortable and I want to be liked. It said those two, you'll never succeed. Okay. Because you need to get out of your comfort zone and you don't give a care who likes you, succeed above and beyond. You want to be a good person, obviously, but don't worry about who likes you, who judges you. And why I remember those specifically three and not the fourth, because the I want to win was me. I want to win. And I jumped out of my comfort zone and here I am. I have an incredible life. A lot of amazing things happened in my life since starting this business. So our beautiful subject today is stepping out of your comfort zone and facing fears. Facing your fears will make you achieve your goals and your dreams 100% without a doubt. So that's our subject today. I'm going to bring my beautiful business partner, Esther Hernandez. Esther Sita. Why don't you introduce yourself for us, girl, and I'll ask you a little bit of questions about the subject.
Awesome. My name is Esther. I'm part of Anthony and Esther. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I'm a mom of four beautiful children. And I started this business about a year and a half ago, and I'm just happy to be here and to see what else the future has for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this subject? I know that like this when you came, I was like, what do you think of the subject? You're like, I love it. I know why. Because you were afraid. This is jumping out of your comfort zone. And just while we were backstage, we're having prep talks and saying, like, look how amazing you are. So many people are inspired by you, Esther. Tell us a little bit about the subject. How is jumping out of your comfort zone and facing your fears, how is that beneficial to us? How is that going to help us to accomplish our goals and our dreams?
Well, for me, I was a year and a half ago. I was in a spot where I wanted to be a homestaying mom, but it was very hard for me to do that because just having the income from my husband and was not enough, right? And with everything going up, it was not enough, and it's worse, right? And one day I seen Georgia's ad. Actually, my husband caught it first than I did, and he showed it to me, and I was very moved by it because she was a mom of five kids, and I'm just like, I'm a mom of four kids, and she can work from the comfort of her home. How, what does she have different than I don't, right? Like, what does she have that I don't, right? And for me, a lot of times my fear keep holding me back because I'm just like, I only have a fifth grade education, right? And it's hard for people sometimes to get out of their comfort zone because they're used to staying in the same nutshell, right? Working their 9 to 5s, and they think that's really the main thing that they can do, right? But in reality, I'm here to tell you guys anything is possible that you put your mind to, because if I did not take that leap of faith that I did, I wouldn't be here where I am right now today. And I'm just really grateful for the community that we have in our business that is always there to have your back and to support you and to help you through the moments where you don't know what to do. It's not like it's hard, but for a beginner especially, like, it can be overwhelming sometimes. Like, you overwhelm yourself because you don't know how to run a computer, right? I was one of them. I was like, I don't even know how to do a Zoom. I didn't know many things, and the team was there to support me, to show me every step of the way that I needed to take. And especially when I start seeing the results of the money coming in, I was like, wow, like, I can be a homestaying mom, cooking the delicious meals that my kids deserve, and making them ready to go to school. I don't have to be in a rush to go to work, make sure that my kids are safe at a babysitter. And there were just so many things coming to my mind. And then again, fear kicked in, and I was like, oh, but I don't have the education. You know what, guys? You don't need an education to be successful in life all the time. You need a big will, and you got to make sure that you have a strong enough why, because I have a big why. I want to help my husband make a double income, right? And which I have been able to do. And for that, I'm just truly grateful to be here and to know that the business is running on the background, even though I'm out with my friends, I'm helping my family members, or I do a lot of translating for the Spanish, right? And that's a thing I love to do. And I don't have to be tied down to a 9 to 5 job, because I decided, you know what, enough is enough. I can work online from the comfort of my home. If I want to be at the park working on my business, I can check my leads, my buyers, and everything there. I can help my coworkers, whatever I want to do, like the team that I work with. I can do it from the comfort of my phone. I literally have the business on the fingertips. So it's not so much about many times, oh, I don't know how to do it. You don't need special skills. Our business is very unique. Everything is tech like set up for you, and it's automated. It runs for you 24/7 while you're sleeping, enjoying your family. It runs for you. And I like that because you don't have to be thinking, oh, I need to be tied to that the whole time. No. As long as you have everything set up, buyers come in while you're sleeping, buyers come in while you're doing the most important thing that matters to you, right? And seeing all that, it just, for me, it was a big change. I had to make a big change in myself to believe in myself, because I come from a very old fashioned background where many times we're like, oh no, I cannot do this. We cannot do that. Who said we cannot do that? God has created us all equally and unique in our own ways, right? So, and we share in this business, we share our talents, our gifts with each other. And there's no jealousy of who is succeeding more than the other. We're always there to have their back. And I like that because Georgia has always helped me. There's many others that have helped me. And you know, I always say this is just the beginning. I've been growing, and I'm here to help a lot more, because I see a lot of mothers still, they are tied to their 9 to 5s, or they are tied down to certain things that they don't need to be tied down to, because a lot of scams are happening nowadays, right? They are afraid of trying something new. They are afraid of getting out of their comfort zone. But believe me, it's all worth it. Once you get out of that comfort zone and you see the results that you're getting, you will not look back, because I'm just so grateful to come across that ad. And I know that was heaven sent, because I've been praying for a long time for that business or something that I could do from the comfort of my home, right? And it was for me to get out of my comfort zone and get over fear. And moments where I felt like, no, I cannot do this, I said to myself, I can do this. And here I am today, living proof of this. Thanks, Georgia.
Wow, really, really inspiring. I sat here listening to you and just thinking about everything that I kind of went through and how much this business has changed my life, how much my life changed. So I can relate. We're human beings, right? We have a lot of the same interest, faith,
Ex-
children.
exactly.
So I know we get along very well. I know I've been extremely busy and we haven't been, chilling as much as we used to do online or talking because it's just been busy with the kids and everything that's going on, visitors and everything. And the business, of course, my business is growing and booming. But I think about where I started. And I want everybody to remember here, and to the people who just start following me and interested in the business or They're wondering who I am. I started with nothing. I started with $30,000 in debt. It's not that my home, I didn't have a nice home. I had a beautiful home, but it was a lot smaller. It was like 2,700 square feet. This is like over 5,000 square feet. This home, I I had a beautiful view of mountains. And I was always grateful. I woke up and I was always grateful. And Esther, I literally had no money. And I would wake up and I'd say, "Thank you, God, for the roof over my head. Thank you for the food in my fridge. Thank you for these mountains. Thank you for everything." And now I'm living here. Like I got a even a more incredible view. Like I'm working. I got a better desk. I got, more money. I paid my debt. I got a nice car for my kids. My kids are more happier. They're more healthier. We're spending more time together. Even though I wasn't working before, I felt like everything was on me. There was so much going on, right? Your mind isn't, you're not in the right headspace, right? Because you got all these bills and rents and groceries, and you can't put a proper birthday for your kid. You can't do what you want to do for your children. Everything that I went through, and then I was blessed with this business, and I seen this is so easy. Like it's the online world. All I need to just sit on a computer a couple hours a day. Like literally put the kids on the iPad for an hour and then work on your business. And I was just telling Esther that like I for 2 straight months, I literally said to the kids, "Look, I'm not going to take you to your church activities. I'm sorry. We'll go to church." They was like, "I want to go here. I want to go there." No, I need to work on my business. I told them, "You don't know what I'm doing." I would say that. "Do you want that castle?" I would joke with them. Hi. I would joke with them. I would say, "Do you want that castle? Do you want to, mommy to get you to go and on trips? Do you want us to get that a nice new car so we can all go out?" We couldn't. I wouldn't take my kids in the car. How I felt it was unsafe. Like I literally separated with my ex, and like literally I don't know why, but I just gave him everything. I wasn't even interested. I was like, "Don't worry, I got this business. I'll build myself up. Don't worry." And I boomed. I boomed. Okay. And now, where I'm at right now, and those couple of months that I sacrificed that time of going to outings or spending or doing, and I put my time and effort into this business, I boomed to the top. And I made my sacrifices and I worked on the business, and my kids are now literally secured. Like I think about that, and I am so 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 grateful. And I just wanted to, I guess I'll introduce myself. So I'm a president, coach, CEO, and I also have a foundation, the Georgia Williams Foundation. I'm the creator of that and the founder of that. I grew some crops in Africa and in Rwanda, Uganda, and Liberia. I have my foundation running in Kamloops right now. I have my friend Igor and Iomi running that part, just like helping people, doing outreach. And I help people earn online all over the world. Besides doing that, I help people all over the world to earn online. I'm a coach. So that my job as a coach is to get people started to earn online and to set them up with the best way possible. I ask them how much money they want to make. Like I just got off the phone with off of Zoom with a business partner that's starting, and literally has a renovation company, and she wants to boom to the top of this business because she wants more time, more effort, more for her family, like, and money, obviously. And I want to help people. Like I ask them, how much time do you have? How can we set you up? Do you have half an hour a day or every other day? We can Zoom together. I can set you up. Come join our Zooms. Come see the training. And if you miss it, you can literally watch the replay. And that's who I am. And I'm in here in West Kelowna. I was in Kamloops, and I originally from Toronto, European background. And I was brought up with very similar to what Esther said. That just we can't do what others can do because they have better education. Okay, they kind of brought us up thinking that. I come from a family where they're very business minded. So I think that's why I was easily to get into this business, because it's a business, and it's not just like a MLM, right? It's just, you're working, and people take a percentage of you or whatever the case may be. That's actual business and it's affiliate marketing. But the way I was brought up was we can't do what others can do. And this is a big deal for me to get to where I am because a lot of people doubted me and they even thought this was a scam. So I didn't let nothing break me. And I got, when I first started, I got out of my comfort zone because I was not tech savvy. This MacBook, I didn't know how to work it. Like, I was like, how do you click? It's like, it's not working. Like, so I'm used to a mouse. I'm like, it's not working. Or, I had to learn that if you have put two fingers and you scroll up, then your page can go up and down. It was just simplest, littlest things. I didn't know how to copy and paste. Like, I have a smartphone. Smartphones do everything. I had a computer that was like touchscreen. So, and I needed to take my laptop to get away from the kids. I needed some quiet time. So it was a struggle. I'm not going to be, trying to sugarcoat it. It was a struggle for me to get to learn the MacBook Air. And my ex was tech savvy. He knew how to do all this, and he was completely against this business. And I didn't want to ask him for nothing. I didn't want to say, like, I needed to find out how to turn on the computer. Like, how do you turn this on? How do you get here? And I was like, it's like, whatever. I don't even want to ask him because I had a hard enough job turning from iPhone to a Note 10 Plus. I went from an iPhone to a Galaxy because there's a lot more things you could do on here. And it was difficult. So once I started to Google things and I literally knew how to work my laptop. And then from there, I boomed. I started to create ads. I started to create content. I started to have my business run for me while I played with my kids, while I went to the beach, while I took them to the park. And then the celebrations began. We started to celebrate all the time because I'm making 15,000 months, 20,000 months, 30,000 months. I was like, oh my goodness, like, thank you, Jesus. All my hard work paid off, all my mistakes, so I made some mistakes in the business, but hey, all those trials and errors that me and my business partners in our community made, we took and we literally put it into the training to show you how to boom to the top and not do those trials and errors. Do this, do that, do this, do that. So whatever I learned in the last 3.5, 4 years, I give to you right away. So what I would say about jumping out of your comfort zone and facing your fears is do it quick. When you're scared of something and you're starting to feel that fear, get out of it quick. Obviously, if there's a lion chasing you, you don't jump into the lion's den. But literally, if it's something like this and you don't see any red flags, do it quick. Because the only thing that's holding you back in life is fear. And fears a lot of time manifest into reality. Whatever you fear, it's going to enter into your life. Whatever you focus on, it attracts to you the energy. So focus on the good. Be positive, be confident, and you're going to see that good things come forth your way. Positivity attracts positivity. Negativity attracts negativity, right? It's even like the magnet, right? The positive, the negative side, right? But literally, you want to attract positivity. And I've seen it so many times with all my business partners and facing their fears, them stepping out of their comfort zone and succeeding above and beyond. Main thing is, I want to show you that real quick. Let me see if I could share my screen to show you what those 4 different types of people are. Let's see if I can share. Chrome tab. Okay. Let me get to my Instagram. Okay. I'm going to show you. Okay. So this is it. This is it. Now let's see if I can get
be liked. And the other mindset is I must be comfortable. So the people who must be liked and the people who must be comfortable will probably never make it as entrepreneurs, simply because we hear it all the time. Oh, I don't really want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. I want to go with friends who like me. Well, they should not be entrepreneurs. They should be employees. There's 4 types of mindsets. One mindset is I must win. Another mindset is I must be right. Another mindset is I must be liked. And the other mindset is I must be comfortable. So the people who must be liked and the people who must be comfortable will probably never make it as entrepreneurs, simply because, we hear it all the time. Oh, I don't really want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. I want to know my friends and them like me. Well, they should not be entrepreneurs. They should be employees.
Um, what did you think about that, Esther?
That is very awesome, but it's very true.
Yeah.
Because comfort zone doesn't bring you anywhere.
So I see so many people that like they ask me about the business, and I like telling them how much money I make or whatever, and a lot of them will be like, "Hi, Meadow, I don't mind if like I don't want to be rich. I'm okay." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I don't really care about money. Like, do you not understand how much you could do with money? You're Christian, you want to help people, you want to serve. Yeah, I don't care about money. Don't you want to save people? Yeah. So you're on a mission to help people all around the world. Yeah. Well, then you can literally get people and bring them here to Canada. You can build up schools in Africa. You can build up schools in Asia. You can build up housing. You can get like grow crops and stuff. I'm one of those that like to give resources, not just here's your food and here's your house and here's this. Build it up, help them build it up and get them jobs. So literally, and being right. Oh, that's a dangerous one. Even though he didn't emphasize on that, that's a dangerous one. You don't always have to be right. Don't emphasize on, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. Sometimes people look up our business and they'll be like, oh, I've seen such negative things. I've seen a negative thing about your company. I'm like, why don't you look up something good? Why don't you type in something good and you're going to see a whole bunch more. You're going to see a million times good about our community, about us and everything. You might see one bad review about the company. But every company, there's somebody who just wants to complain, just to complain for the sake of complaints. I literally went to, I was going to get these flights. So, and all of a sudden, to go to my nephew's wedding, and these flights were really cheap. So I was like, these flights are so cheap. I'm a little bit scared of this company. I'm going to go see if they have any bad reviews. They had tons of bad reviews. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go now to WestJet to see if they have any bad reviews. WestJet had a million more bad reviews. I was like, So I was like, okay, not that bad. You can't always believe everything online. And like literally, even businesses, like we're here. You see my face. I'm a coach. I'm a CEO. I'm incorporated. Like this is a real business. You pay your taxes, right? So we're here to tell you, jump out of your comfort zone. Do it quick. Don't wait. Longer you wait, you're going to have regret. You're going to literally, like I say, the longer people wait to jump out of their comfort zone and start this business too, they're throwing money away. Because the longer you wait, you're not making the money that you would have been making. So I love you all. God bless you. Esther Hernandez, is there anything else that you want to say before you go? You good? So.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, I think my internet's cutting off. I couldn't hear you for a while.
Oh, okay. No problem. So I want to invite everybody to our free workshop tonight at 5 p.m. PST. And if you want to see how you can jump out of your comfort zone and face those fears, start something new, build your empire online, go to our websites. Mine is georgiawilliams.ca. Esther's is anthonyandesther.net. Go to our websites, add your name and your email, and we'll send you our free workshop ASAP, the link to join us live. If you want to watch it right now, you're going to be taking, as soon as you add your name and email, you're going to be taken to the replay and you'll see the one that I hosted. You'll see all about the business, what we're going to set you up with, a sales funnel, a website, everything, automated system. And when you're ready to sign up, you'll see the products, the companies, what we're affiliated with. So don't wait for tomorrow. Start today for a better lifestyle. So that way you can change your life. Don't procrastinate your dreams and your goals. Believe me, I've seen people do it. And literally, I'm not the type that procrastinates. I'm the type, maybe if I might, get off track a little bit with my schedule because, there's a lot going on in my life, but I always make it happen. So make it happen. God bless you all. I love you all. And if you see this on anybody else's page, reach out to them. It means I coached and mentored them personally, and they're able to give you the workshop. Ask them for the workshop. Reach out to them or go to their website in their little link or post and add your name and email, and we'll send you a workshop and we'll get you started. God bless. Bye. See you on the other side. Thanks, Esther. God bless.
Bye. Take care. Thanks for having me. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.